My name is Tanya.
My name is Frank.
My name is Laura.
The app that I've tried is Tinder.
Tinder.
I'm on Tinder and OkCupid.
OkCupid.
OkCupid, Hinge, Tinder, Coffee Meets Bagel,
J-Swipe.
Hinge, and Tinder.
We met on Tinder.
We met on Tinder.
I described myself in my online profile very briefly.
I try to avoid the cliches, but I still go for like fun and spontaneous.
Sweet, warm-hearted.
Free spirit.
A little shy.
I like long walks on the beach.
And then I said, but enough about me, what do you think about me? Which is one of my dad's favorite jokes.
So when all you're going off of is an app with a name, picture, maybe a couple lines about yourself, things can go well, but they can also go really poorly. So we had people come in and share the good stories and the war stories.
My sex life has become amazing since I joined OkCupid.
My sex life hasn't really changed.
My sex life has gone down because I'm just scared of people now.
Talking to matches on Hinge, I never thought I'd be so entertained.
I never thought I would go on more than 2 dates with them.
I never thought that I would just end up repeating myself so much.
The thing about Tinder is you don't get what you expect.
So we went on the first date. He offered to make a picnic. And then for the second time, he offered to go to the movies in the park and again would bring food. And then he invited me for a third date. And again, he makes food. It's really delicious. And then we started a conversation about restaurants. And I said, have you been here? And he said, well, I haven't been to eat there, but I've been through their dumpster. What? And he said, oh yeah, I'm a seasoned dumpster diver. You'd be really amazed about all the different things that people throw out. Groceries, sometimes fish heads. And then I realized, well, what about the food that I've eaten? And he said, well, yeah, you know, the carrots, but you know, don't worry, they were all organic. There was no fourth date.
So this guy starts talking to me and he said, hey, so what brought you to online dating? And I said, oh, I just got out of a really bad relationship. What about you? He goes, oh, I just got out of prison. I said, oh, what? So I asked him how long he had been in prison, and he had been in prison for 8 years. I know.
Got matched up on Hinge, had the great date, walked me to my car, kissed me. I thought, like, wow, this is awesome. I love this app. Next day, I pull up his Twitter, and there is a play-by-play of his engagement as of 48 hours before our date. There's pictures of the girl with the ring, congratulations from friends. I mean, there was no denying it.
So we go in for a kiss and we lock lips, and then somebody's walking by, of course, and the dude shouted, I really gotta poop!
It's our anniversary, 4 years together.
Today.
Yeah.
The first time I met his parents, his dad asked me if I'd ever done any computer dating, and I had never heard that term before.
So that's what we call it now,
yeah, it's
computer dating.
Funny.
My deal breaker on Tinder was dudes with pictures with tigers. I don't know where all these dudes get pictures with tigers everywhere, but it was just way too much.
Using OkCupid is kind of like a buffet because there are like a lot of options that are kind of like lukewarm.
Using Tinder is meh, because the men are meh.
Using Tinder makes you realize exactly how universal, like a kind of loneliness or like in search of meeting other people is.
Since using OkCupid, my faith in humanity has
Really gone downhill.
Increased 5-fold.
Is about the same.
wavered.
Since using Hinge, my faith in humanity has failed.
It's been restored.
Been questioned a bit. Faith in humanity has dipped. It's gone underground.